Happy morning, children. Yes, I feel very happy to see you all back. Yes, so now what we are doing? Listening the class. Now we are revising the chapters one by one. Yes or no? Yes. So in the previous class what we had seen, we had revised the first chapter. Yes. What is the first chapter? Nutrition in plants. Yes or no? So we have seen the mind map and then the key points which are to be remembered in that lesson. And then what are all the things to keep in mind? They are nutrition. Yes, nutrition in plants. What to keep in mind? Nutrition, different modes of nutrition, photosynthesis, nitrogen, replenishment, and then by adding manures and fertilizers. Yes. Now we are going to revise our second chapter. That is nutrition in animals. What is that? Nutrition in animals. So what are all the content of this lesson? They are introduction, food, different ways of taking food, digestion in humans, digestion in animals, digestion in amoeba, and then in the last we will be having a recap. But in this class we will be seeing up to digestion in humans because this is a vast lesson, right? Yes or no? So now we will be seeing up to the digestion process in human beings. Up to the digestion process in human beings. The remaining we will continue in the next class. Oh, shall we go? Yes. First, introduction. What is that? So all plants and animals need food to live. Yes or no? Yes. All plants and animals need food to live. The plants prepare their food by the method of, yes, your answers? Very good. It is photosynthesis. So, the plants prepare their food by the method of photosynthesis. Yes, but the animals are depend on plant. Yes or no? So, they are what? Heterotrophic. Yes, they are not able to prepare their food. So, they are heterotrophic. So, the plants, human beings, that is the animals, depend on the plants for the process of preparation of their food. Yes, as I said you already, nutrition is different, nutrient is different. So, the substance which are present in the food are called as nutrients. So, the mode of taking it and digesting it is called as nutrition, obtaining nutrition. Okay, so they are classified into three, yes or no? So the plant eating one are called as, yes, what? The plant eaters are called as herbivore, very good. And then the animal eating carnivores. And the one who eat both plants and animals are called as, yes, omnivores, good. So for what is the basic of all this? Food. So the main source is food. So food is nothing but which gives us energy. Yes, food is nothing but which gives us energy. So why do we need energy? Yes, you have to tell the answers. Why do we need energy? Yes, good, for doing our work and then to maintain our body proper growth, to maintain temperature, to keep our body cool or warm, to fight against diseases. Okay, good. So, there are different types of food. So, the nutrients are classified into how many categories? Yes, there are 6. Carbohydrates and then, yes, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals and water is also one of the important thing. Yes, so there are different ways of taking food. There are different ways of taking food in animals. So the animals are directly dependent on plants or indirectly depend on plants. So the animals are directly dependent on plants or they are indirectly dependent. Yes. So some animals eat both plants and animals. So different organisms have different eating habits. Yes. See here, the sheep, goat, cow, they eat what? Grass. Only grass. So to which category do they belong? They belong to the category of herbivore. Yes or no? Yes. So they belong to the category of herbivore because they depend on the plant products. Yes. And then, so coming to the next carnivore, what do they eat? They eat flesh. So they are flesh eaters. Yes or no? So they are flesh eaters. Yes. So they are carnivore. Okay. They are carnivore. But the human beings comes under the category of omnivore because they eat both plants and then animals. Shall we go to the next one? Yes. So see, these are the name of different animals and their mode of feeding. Yes, this we have discussed in our previous class itself. Yes or no? Snail, they eat grass. And what is their mode of feeding? Chewing. Chewing is nothing but, yes, what is that? Chewing. Yes, it is done with the help of their mouth. And then ant, scraping. Yes, to take out the layer by layer. Eagle, swallowing. And then hummingbird, sucking nectar. Yes, taking in, that is sucking. And then lice, sucking. Mosquito, what do? They suck the blood from our body. Yes, and then butterfly also sucks. Housefly, breathing. They depend on dead and decaying matters. Yes. So next. So digestion. So the mode of taking in food and utilizing it, what is that? That is called as obtaining nutrition. So digestion. So what is mean by digestion? You have to tell the answer. Yes, open your mouth. What is mean by digestion? Yes? Good. So we take in what? Food. It is a complex substance. Yes or no? It is a complex substance. So the breakdown of complex substance into simpler substance is called digestion. The breakdown of complex substance into simpler substance is called as digestion. See, you are able to see here, right? So what is this? This is a complex substance with the help of acids and some other juices which are produced in the stomach, in the other parts of digestive system. What happens? It gets converted into simpler ones. Yes. So what is that mode? These are the different types of nutrient I said, and the breakdown of complex one into simpler one is called as digestion. Yes. And then amazing facts about starfish. Yes, we have seen or not? So starfish it looks like this. It feeds on hard shell material which is made up of calcium carbonate. So where is their mouth? See here. Where is their mouth? See, their mouth is there. It has its mouth here, and they used to grasp the food, and the mouth opens, the food goes inside it, and the digestion process takes place. See here, it is swallowed here. So the mouth is near the stomach. Okay, and then moving to the digestion process in human beings. So there are 5 steps. There are 5 steps in the process of digestion. They are, first, yes, you have to tell me, ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and then digestion. Yes. So what is mean by ingestion? Taking in food. And then digestion means breaking the complex one into simpler ones. And then absorption. Yes. And then assimilation means it is used by the cells for doing work. And then digestion. The waste is sent out. So, what are the various parts which are involved in the process of digestion? See here, the first is the mouth or the buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, and then small intestine, large intestine, anus, and then rectum. Besides these are and some other glands, these are called as alimentary parts. And in association with this, Some other glands are also there. They are, what are they? Liver. So these are all the glands. So liver. And then pancreas, and then the buccal salivary gland. What is that? Salivary gland, liver and pancreas. These are the glands which are associated with the digestive system. So these alimentary parts and then these glands together form the digestive system. So the tract which is followed is called as digestive tract. The path which is followed by the food is called as digestive tract. And then what are all the parts? These alimentary parts plus the glands together form the digestive system of human beings. So the process of taking in food is, what is that? Holozoic. Yes, the process of taking in food by human beings is called as Holozoic. I hope up to this you are clear. Yes. So digestion process in, how does the digestion process takes place? Yes, just see here. So the food is taken in, goes into the stomach, small intestine, and through the large intestine the waste comes out. See this diagram again. So it goes into the mouth and then passes to the esophagus, then into the stomach, through the small intestine and then through the large intestine, and then the waste comes out. Yes? Yes. So what is the first part which is involved there? Mouth and the buccal cavity. Mouth or the buccal cavity. So what is there? We have teeth, tongue, and then salivary glands. So these are the salivary gland is there in the mouth. So what do they do? These salivary glands secrete saliva. So I said no, physical digestion takes place in the mouth. Physical process and then chemical process. So breaking down the food with the help of mouth, that is the teeth, is called as physical digestion. And then chemical digestion, it takes place in the stomach and the small intestine. So what is the first? We are ingestion. What is the first process in the digestion? Ingestion. Yes. So the process of taking in food is called as ingestion. So what happens to that food? The mouth starts to break it down. Yes, the teeth. And then the saliva which is secreted, it mixes with the food with the help of the tongue. So the tongue helps in mixing the food with saliva. This process is called as mastication. Now you will be able to understand. See here. So mouth, what happens? The food is chewed, mixed with saliva, and then that partially digested, that is now it is break down. So that broken down food is sent into the esophagus. Yes. Shall we go to the next one? Yes. We have different types of teeth. Yes or no? We have different types of teeth. So what are the two types? That one is the milk teeth and then permanent teeth. Yes or no? We have four types of teeth. Incisor, canine, premolar and then molar. Yes. So the teeth which we have in the childhood days are called as milk teeth. So it will be 20 teeth. 10 in lower jaw and then 10 in upper jaw. So when we grow up, so how many teeth are there totally? 32 teeth. So they are called as permanent teeth. They are called as permanent teeth. See here. So what are the teeth? Incisor. These are called as incisor, canine, premolar and then molar. Okay. So see here, these are primary, that is the milk teeth, and then secondary teeth. Yes or no? So after that, what we have seen? Different types of teeth and their functions. Different types of teeth and then so incisors, they help in cutting the food. We used to cut. Yes. And then canines, tear that. And then premolars, crush and then tear. And then molars, grinding the food. So these are the different functions of teeth. What is that? Cutting, tearing, crushing and then grinding the food. So we have seen about tooth decay. Yes or no? Sweet and then tooth decay. and then